Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the MJ Innocent podcast. My name is Moonwalker Tanya, and I am your host. Okay, so in this episode, I want to talk about why Michael is so important to me because, we are all MJ fans, and Michael has done so much for us in different ways. And I was a young child when I became a fan, thanks to my aunt. And as an auntie myself, I am also following that tradition. And it's like his music has done so much for me. Like whenever I'm going through like the bad days of my depression, all I would have to do is play a song like History or Heal the World or Childhood, and it would just help me feel better, But the reason why Michael is so important to me is because Michael put my heart back together. And some of you may know what I'm going to say in this video, but it is to prove how much he means to me. So, we have all been in relationships, I'm assuming, and we know what it's like to have our heart broken. Back in 2008, I was in a 3.5-year relationship with someone who I thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with. But then, even though we had a wedding date, the names of our children picked out, where we were going to go for our honeymoon, travel the world together, etc., he broke up with me and said that everything was a lie. That he never loved me and he never wanted to be with me in the first place. I was beyond crushed. And he had no remorse whatsoever. And then to make it worse, he also said, the next time a guy tells you that he loves you, do not believe him because he's lying and you're unlovable. That was probably one of the worst things that anyone has ever said to me. And trust me, when people make fun of my disability, that's a close second. But, yeah. And I've been single ever since. Yeah, I've been single for 15 years. I just lost hope, and it's been hard. I could say that there are two guys who I've had feelings for ever since my ex. Unfortunately, they just want to be friends, which is okay. One of them I am over, but the other I probably never will get over. But anyway, I remember one night when I was really upset before I went to bed. I really wanted to see Michael in a dream, and I saw him in a dream that night. And Michael told me that I didn't deserve what my ex said to me, and, and he wrapped his arms around me, and he said that everything was going to be okay, that he had faith in me, and then he said, I love you more. And I can honestly say that Michael put my heart back together. And if it weren't for Michael Jackson, not only would we not know each other, like all of you guys and myself, but there are so many great people I have met in this community because of Michael. And so to Michael, I really want to say thank you. I don't know if I ever will find love, but at least there is love in the community. The community still needs a lot of work, don't get me wrong, but I do want to believe that there is hope. Yeah. And I think that's why, I mean, I really wouldn't call myself an obsessed fan. I mean, maybe back in 2019, I guess, would be a way of saying it. But yeah, I've been in the community for almost 5 years. I've been a fan for 30 years. So, you know, there's been some good times, some issues also, but, you know, we're Michael's extended family, and sometimes you have problems in the family, but, you know, you try to work it out, and if it does, great. If it doesn't, well, at least you tried. But, yeah. Finding love and being a mother is something I've always dreamed of ever since I was a child. I'm not sure if it's going to happen, but if it doesn't, then I'll just have to accept it. Alright. I'm starting to get a little emotional, so I think I'll end this video here. So let me know how you feel about this in the comments, and I will see you soon.